Hey everyone, welcome back to Myst Survival. We're on the beta server looking at patch 0.5.0. In this video, we're going to take a look at the various spawn-in locations in the game, as well as take a look at other locations you're definitely going to want to go to, as opposed to staying at the spawn-in points. At this time, I've only determined there's been 2 spawn-in points, but there may be more that have yet to be discovered, or maybe more that will be added into the game. We'll call this spawn-in point the cabin. As you see, you have a cabin. It's just a single, very small cabin. There's actually a shelter command unit that you can turn this into your base. However, you do not want to stay here. You have windows, and unless you are able to block those windows early game, when there's a mist event, or when night comes and the infected come nearby, they're going to be able to go in those windows and attack you. I'm going to start with one nearby location that I think is almost 100% foolproof, that we should be able to go to and keep you safe. It's down this direction, across the road. Don't forget to look both ways. Down the dirt road, there's a watchtower. A Ranger's Fire Watchtower. And I think that this will be a very good choice. So this Ranger Watchtower is very high above the ground. It is going to be harder for the infected to hear you. So this is one definite advantage. Number 2, you already have some fencing around the perimeter, so you can add more fencing in order to keep this safe. And another benefit, something I've discovered, and this may be a bug, it may be fixed, it may not be changed. The infected can't go upstairs. And sometimes we can't either. I'm going to have to jump to get up there, but yeah. There's some kind of a bug or something that prevents us from going up the stairs easily. You just have to jump to do it. And in all my times of seeing infected chasing me, follow me to one of these watchtowers, they have yet to be able to follow me up. So although I think this place is 100% foolproof, you have some issues. For one, you are missing a door. And you definitely want a door. So you may want to go in the build menu. You may want to go find where fencing is. And, that's fencing. And create some kind of, this is a gate. A fence gate, livestock fence door. And this might be enough, if any infected ever follow you up, to keep them from following you inside. And the second issue with this watchtower, and it's going to be the same with pretty much every watchtower, you have open windows. And the infected will climb in and through open windows. However, as I said, I think the infected are going to have too much trouble following you up here. At least they do now. But one other benefit, look at this. You already have a bed in place. You can stay here and rest. You don't have to worry about making the bed quite yet. And this is the second spawn-in point. As you can see, you have nothing more than just a cloth tent. This is absolutely no good for you. You can turn this into a base. It does have a shelter command, but you are totally exposed. The infected will get you no matter what. However, there are multiple areas that you can go and find shelter. There is a small house over there. You could certainly go over there, but my problem with that is you're on the ground level, and at night when the infected come around, they're going to keep you up. You're not going to be able to sleep, but you should be safe over there. And then there's another house right down here. Very similar size. Both of them have fencing as well as doors you can open and close to keep the infected out, and windows with glass so the infected can't get in. But the problem is still the same, is you are going to be sleeping on the ground. The infected are going to come around your house and make all sorts of noise and keep you awake at night. But there's a third place. And there's a piggy. And there's a third place. Just down the road is another watchtower. So this is This watchtower is very close to the very first watchtower that I showed you. So this is very much like the very first one. Fenced in area, you can work on fencing it off. And stairs that you can go up. Actually, you can get up those stairs. They don't have a problem. And the infected, again, they seem to have problem with stairs. But one of the bigger benefits is, ta-da, a door. You have a door you can open and close. That's so nice. But you have a problem with windows. Halfway open windows. If the infected ever come up here, they're going to come in through these windows. But you do have a shelter command. The other watchtower did not have a shelter command, so you can make this your base. You have a bed you can sleep on, and actually it's kind of nice and clean. And there we have it. Yes, there are only 2 spawn-in locations at this point. I know the last patch 0.4.1 had probably about 5 to 6 spawn-in locations. And although there are many different houses that are perfectly safe for you to use, the reason why I'm showing you the watchtowers is, 1, they are very close, and number 2, they are very safe. You're going to be high off the ground. The infected are going to have a harder time finding you. You're going to be able to sleep through the night easier. And at this point, at the time I'm recording this video, the infected can't go upstairs. So those POIs are great places for you to stay. So if you guys like this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you get alerts when I come out with new videos, which is every single day, and as always, comment. I'm going to be doing more how-to videos like this one for Mist Survival, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, dudes.